Hey there! In today's video, we are going to make our first change into our platform. And how we are going to do that? We are going to do this by changing our code. How fun is that? But first, let's make a recap here. So we must have a provider and we are using Azure Resource Manager since we are deploying it on Azure. And we must declare the provider and it can go empty, as you can see. And this is the declaration of our resource, which is a search account. So we are using the module here of the storage account from the Azure Resource Manager. And this is the name of our resource, which is my storage. So this is the name our code is recognizing our resource. It's different from the name of our storage account on the platform, which is this one on the parameters. And this is the name of our storage account on the platform. This is the name of our resource group name. This is our location. And this is the account tier of our storage account, and so on. There's a lot of hidden parameters here, as you saw on our fourth, I guess, class. So let's focus here on the name. This is what we are going to change today. And why do we need to change the name here? The name has a specific problem here, which is it needs to be unique. And when we work with Terraform, we need to automate stuff, and we cannot automate stuff and always have to think on creating new names and always be there changing the names. Okay, so it's common to randomize the name. So we could actually do an interpolation of string with some part of the name that cannot change, some kind of the name of the company or some tags here. Let's use the name of the company here and interpolation of string. So for those who don't know what interpolation of string is, it's basically when you get one string and concatenate with another string. So basically is that here is one string and here is another string, and interpolation could be something like taking one and concatenating with another one. So interpolation is, to use this on Terraform, is basically putting $$ here and curly brackets and passing a name of a variable. Okay, so what is this variable here? It's what we are going to create now. It's going to be coming from a function, and we need to create a function that's going to give us a randomic name for the storage. So I don't remember the name of this function, the module from Terraform. So let's get it. Let's go the way we learned how to do this. It's going to the documentation here and go to, I don't know, random string. And as you can see, we cannot see anything here. Okay, so we cannot find this on Azure. Okay, but as you will learn right now, we can go another level here on HashiCorp and search random string, and you can see HashiCorp has a function for that, a module, and this is random string. So there's an example of usage. I'm getting this here, and we must remember I can't have special characters. So I'm getting this as false. I'm not having override here on the special since I'm not having special characters. And the length here cannot have, I cannot have a name so long here because the length of search accounts cannot be longer than 24 characters. So I'm not counting this, but I have the fear to pass this. So let's just, I don't know, I'm not counting, but okay, this is enough. Let's search for something as upper equal false here, because lower equal true is not enough, because that could be something like lower true and upper true also. So okay, there is something like that here, so I can use this. And let's take it upper equals false. I cannot have anything as upper. That's what I'm saying here. Let's take this blank space here. Always do that, please. Oh. Okay. And let's do a Terraform plan to see an error here. And let's understand these errors. And why am I making you see this error? Because you need to understand that errors is part of dev's life, and you must understand to think about this. So it's the best for you pause this video and try to understand this, but I'm just going to say how to fix this and why I can easily fix this by just running this here. And the Terraform is basically saying that I need to run a Terraform init upgrade, and this is kind of obvious here because I'm using something from a random here, and this random is because I'm getting something from another provider. This is not coming from the Azure Resource Manager provider, so I'm using something from another provider. And since my provider is not downloaded here, it's going to give this error. So I need to run the Terraform init again so it can download another provider, the provider random here. So it's now downloaded and I can run the Terraform plan. But I'm not running the Terraform plan because I'm not going to show you another error here, which is I need to put the variable here. And what's the variable here? The variable is basically the result coming from this resource. And what is the result? It's the result. And the result from where? The result is coming from this random resource. Okay, random resource. And this random resource comes from where? This random resource comes from random string. So that's it. That's basically it. Let's run Terraform plan. And when I run the Terraform plan, remember the last class that you saw about Terraform state, and you're going to see the Terraform state refreshing here. It's the time that my local machine is going to see what is on my platform and what's the difference between my platform and my local machine. Yeah, that's it. It's refreshing my state and it's saying, whoa, these are the difference here between your machine and the platform. So basically we are going to need to change these and not change that. Some network rules are going to need to change here because we are changing the name, and basically when we change the name, search account has a unique name, so we're basically going to delete this search account and create another. So we are going to add things and destroy another. And the two things to add here is because I'm adding another resource. I'm adding a random resource, and I'm adding another resource storage account, and I'm destroying another storage account. And basically that's it. And now I'm going to run a Terraform apply, and let's do this, and let's see what happens here. Let's see how long does it takes. And that's not a good moment to pause the video, because it runs another plan, as you can see, because every Terraform apply is going to do another plan to see if I'm really sure about hitting the yes here, and it's going to connect. It's going to verify. That's the moment it's going to verify if I really have access and permissions, if my account has permissions on this VS Code to make these changes I'm about to do. So the plan doesn't need the permissions to actually apply and destroy my resources. However, the apply command needs to have the permissions. So it's common to do a good plan. Everything works and the apply you have some errors, but in the other video on the 4th class I show you how to connect with the Azure on the CLI. But if you have any doubts, you can comment and I will help you. Okay, so it's created. It's literal tag with a suffix randomized. So let's see on my portal here if it was created. Resource groups, sandbox. Oh, not here, I guess. Okay, literal tag and this beautiful name randomizing. Okay, so that's it guys for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and please share with your friends, and I see you on the next video. Bye bye.